Alive,
I know,
right?
seriously.
Thanks for watching, everyone. KSL Live at 5 starts right now.
Coming up next on Live at 5.
The man accused in the cruel and heinous murder of Summer Roney was in court today. I'll bring you the details of his hearing.
Utah legislative leaders and the governor are split when it comes to cutting taxes, what they want and what we could see over the next 45 days.
Just in time for the start of the legislative session, there is one new room at the Utah State Capitol that's all about transparency. Coming up, we'll tell you why it was important for one office to start it.
A growing number of people coming in from the cold at Logan's Warming Center. I'll tell you where they can use your help.
KSL Live at 5 starts now.
Good evening. The man accused in the disturbing murder of a 30-year-old woman making his first public appearance since his arrest.
Jacob Holt Johnson was in court today. News specialist Garna Mejia tracking the latest in this case. Garna?
Yeah, as you mentioned, this was Jacob Johnson's first public appearance since being arrested. It was a brief hearing, but it was a scheduling conference. Now, Johnson appeared before the judge in West Jordan's 3rd District Court. He was wearing a blue jumpsuit and he had handcuffs on. The 40-year-old is charged with murdering 30-year-old Summer Roney, his ex-girlfriend, and desecrating her body in what prosecutors describe as an especially cruel and heinous manner. Hours after the murder, Johnson pulled into a gas station on New Year's Eve where he fell asleep before police officers encountered him. Roney's body was in the back of his Jeep, leading to suspicions that he was going to dispose of her body. Now, court documents detail the graphic and disturbing evidence found in Johnson's Harriman home. After charges were filed, Roney's sister, Michelle Tishner, spoke out, saying that Johnson took advantage of Roney, who was a vulnerable adult, and committed a depraved crime.
Summer was a vulnerable adult. This is like taking the life of an innocent child. And so reading what I read was just so heinous, and I don't want to revisit that, but I will get justice for Summer.
During today's hearing, Johnson appeared with his public defense team, attorney Sam Dugan, Elise Lockwood, and Benjamin Aldana. Johnson is also facing an obstruction of justice charge and possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person. He has previous felony convictions. Now, prosecutors still have time to decide if they want to pursue the death penalty. We've heard from Roney's family that they would be in support of it. Johnson's next hearing will be held on March 18th. I'm Garna Mejia, KSL 5 News.
Garna, thank you. There is help for Utahns experience.